Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo Kachu to you, and all my nobody's not watching out there. I'm gonna go get this thermos yet again, unless I already got it. I forgot. Okay, apparently I already got the thermos. It doesn't seem like it matters if I kill these guys, so I'm gonna like try to get around them. You know, it's like I just like there's like 3 of them. No, that's enough. That's enough, sir. I'm just gonna run on by. Or maybe not. Whoop. Don't mind me. So apparently that's what the thing was for, was that float like a butterfly. Whoa! Why aren't you, like, running? I thought I had a run. Do I not have sprint no? Well, that's my gun. Great. See, I just... There. Or is there gonna be, like, 5 of them? They can chase me towards the twister, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna... Whoa! That fell in a different spot that time. Much closer to me. Okay. How do I run again? I don't remember. I thought it was L1 to sprint, but... Woo! That was a car! They're like, no, you cannot sprint right now. Why can't I sprint now? Well, I'm just gonna keep duking, and no. Okay, well... Damn it! Stop wasting your bullets. That's still not sprint. Yeah, using your flashlight against the twister does not work. Apparently, things that run on D-cell batteries cannot stop forces of nature. It'd be nice if I knew how to get in. It'd be nice if I knew how to get in. Well, woohoo! Well. Oh, I can tap quickly. Oh, well, that's good to know. Thanks for telling me. Alright, so let's once again retrieve the things. I wonder what would happen if I fired a flare into the twister. Is it going to, like, react? It's going to react normally? Is it just going to go out? Like, what's going to happen? It's just going to fly and then just disappear or what? Well, shooting you guys didn't fix anything. But apparently I can't sprint no more, so. You guys come over to this corner. So I can, like, stun you a bit, and then I'll just run by. Whoop! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, that's fine. I'm good, I'm good on all that, guys. Like, it doesn't really matter if shooting you doesn't make a difference. Like, if you're just gonna endlessly come back till I run out of bullets. Maybe I need to... Aye! Whoop! Maybe I need to have no item supply... No, that didn't seem to make it work. Alright, whatever. Well, there's a car. Another car. I think that was the same car. No, it's not. Well, I mean, it actually was probably the same car. They were both white, and they probably just reused it. But it wasn't, as far as game goes, the same car because it had already fallen into the water. Why did I think this was a good idea? What was it? La Pelle du Vide. Le Pelle du Vide. Le Pelle du Vide. That's what it is. I looked it up. The Call of the Void in French. That's what it's called. Le Pelle du Vide. I don't know why I went that way. I'm totally gonna forget what that phrase is. It's just not gonna stick. I want it to because I say it in enough things. But all right, well, this is take 3, sort of the thing. I still forget how to sprint. I don't know if I just can't right now. Yeah, you guys come over on this side. We'll talk over here. Then I'll boom. Oh fuck! I forgot I had that one. Well, oh well. They definitely didn't enjoy that, so that's what really matters. No, it's all good. I'm good. No, thank you. I don't have any work for you to do as a, you know, freelance lumberjack. Boom. Okay. Whoop. Or at least I know where the... Wow, those things went up into the air. Boom! Yeah, I think if I'm too close to anything... Yep, there. They'll just fly. Yeah. Okay, so let's not go over there this time, because that didn't help. There was no real benefit. I'm just kind of looking as I pass by. See if there's anything of value. Probably not. Do you... Oh, there's a thermos. Is it worth risking your life for a thermos? You have to ask that question. You don't know the value of a good thermos. I think I might make it this time. Ollie ollie oxen free, bitches! I'm indoors, and everybody knows that a tornado cannot get you indoors. It's against the rules. I don't make them. I just, you know. What a weird shot. Let's look up the back of his jacket. It's like, okay. Whoa! That was okay. A little jarring. Very Silent Hilly. Oh no! Spider-Man! It was supposed to be friendly! A neighborhood!
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine.
You look like you're a stewardess. And I don't mean flight attendant, I mean stewardess.
Cheer up, handsome.
Or possibly, the type of woman who would be along, you know, like on Indiana Jones adventures. Only just poorly rendered because the quality of the graphics aren't, you know, it's not like a real person. Like, man, I've been spoiled by Detroit Becomes Human. The quality of their stuff is pretty good there. Like, their people are pretty good looking. Like, they look realistic. I mean, pretty realistic. Okay, so we're at Bright Falls. Fuck Rainfall Cove or Rain Cove Falls, or we're going to Bright Falls. She's got her bags packed. They look expensive as fuck. I think that's an alligator bag.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there.
You look way different than the cut.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Am I just supposed to be like, hey, we're friends now? Hey, Mr. Old Man.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town.
Oh, please get a picture with the thing. Get a picture with the flying, the seaplane.
Did you hear that, honey?
Deer Fest! Wait, did you say beer or deer? You said deer, didn't you? Actually, deer is amazing.
I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Pat Maine, of course. There has to be a Maine in it.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr.
Really?
Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader.
You strike me as
I
one.
hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance...
Wow, this... It seems like you knew I was going to do this and you stalked me. This is way too convenient, sir.
I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here.
Oh, wow.
Two of us.
Okay.
I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough.
Alright. He's like, damn it.
Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though.
He's like, that sucks, though.
You have a lovely holiday.
He's like, I really wanted that to work. I'm going to be frozen in a somewhat stasis now. While he accepts the fact that, you know, why are you holding your hand like that? It's like you're supposed to be holding something. Like, do you have one, like a disease that makes you do that? Because there are diseases, or conditions or whatever that make you kind of hold your arm up for no real
Very
apparent
nice.
reason.
I got a couple of really good.
Did you get the one with the plane?
So you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
He's a fan. And
Yeah?
I was like, oh yeah.
That's my favorite writer. Are you there yet?
I keep trying to say stuff, but
We just got
they talk a lot in this movie, or show, or
Say the
game.
word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
What are you gonna do?
Great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices
I haven't
flowing?
gotten anywhere yet. I'm on a
We're just
boat.
settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know. it's
Fucking
gonna
hate
be
that
calling
guy.
you every 5 minutes.
Hey, look at that
Barry
deer.
is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
It's somebody else.
Text message from Barry.
Oh, nope.
He says hi to you too.
Never mind.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
I want to check things out first. Who's this guy? Are you like... Are you calling me a yuppie, sir? Sir, do I look like a yuppie, sir? I don't recall exactly what a yuppie is. I think it's something... What?
Okay. Good day to you too.
Did I do something to you, sir? The last laugh? Did I laugh? What's going on? I mean, I laughed a lot earlier, but that was mostly because I was killing myself. It was different. And I will probably always have the last laugh when it comes to that. I laugh a lot, and I do that a lot, so,
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements.
This guy can give me full service. You fuck. I don't know. He just pissed me off. He rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah,
I don't like
sounds
him
like
now.
you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy bastard.
You lazy bastard. Am I driving or? I guess I'm. He like reached towards the car like he didn't know how to operate it. He's like, how do I get in this thing?
Stucky. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
For what it's worth, this does have a very Stephen King vibe.
Thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Do you? I mean, but will you? Like, you may promise, but will you behave? Because I get the feeling you might not.
I've forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was...
Oh dear.
I'm looking for...
Oh dear.
Alan, wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I
God.
know this all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stucky.
'Kay.
Carl Stucky?
Carl? Of course, Miss
How
Lady.
big of a fucking writer must you be for you to be in a place like this that it seems like you've run into like 2 or 3 people and everybody knows it? Like,
I got the cut up from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
aw, that's...
And to keep it here. Well, okay.
I
Good
wouldn't.
for you.
I wouldn't. Somebody might hurt it, spill coffee on it, or whatever. You want me to take a picture next to it?
Coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah,
I-
that makes 2 of us.
I like you, Rusty. Instantly, I like you, Rusty. Like, he's like, don't blame...
Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation.
I keep trying to
with
look
Alan
around, but
Wake.
you keep talking to me, and I feel like it's rude to be rude to your fans, but I don't know if I can actually
Are you
talk
on
to
your
her.
own, or is your wife with you? I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Rose.
That's
sure to
a
keep
bit
that.
much, ma'am. You know I have a wife, and that to me, that's... Okay, you crossed a little bit of a line there. Like, you being a fan, like, are you alone, or is your wife with you? Like, it's like, I'll show you around, like, the 2 of us, or, you know, like, you didn't wait to see what I saw. Like, what I said.
Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Yeah, dude, I thought you were going in the middle of nowhere. Is this like, is there some reason why people would know you here? Like, is this like a hometown, or did you like make, you know, like one of your books take place here? Because it's like, if you're in a place where it's like, it's literally one of those small towns where everybody knows everybody else, then, like, I'm not trying to insult small towns like that. Like, more power to them. They're charming. They have all sorts of cool everything to them. But the reason writers often use them for stuff is because they're not something most people have too much experience with, but they might. And they're easy enough to kind of put whatever you want in it. And then it makes it easier for things to fall into place. Like, you know, it's like, oh, well, this person did this or that. It's like their motivations become much more natural. And you don't have to worry about as many characters. It's just, I want the thermos. Like, but it's just like, in reality, I've run into 2 people really. Well, 4 technically now. And they all seem to know that who I am by sight as an author. And it's like, yeah, apparently this guy, unlike a lot of authors, he goes out of his way to, you know, let his face be part of it. But a lot of authors, you wouldn't know what they look like. Like, I have a number of books by a number of different authors, and, like, let's say Czech Palahniuk. I don't even know how to say his last name. Palahniuk, I don't know. But his pictures, a lot of authors have pictures in the back of their book, and in some of his books he looks kind of like a normal individual, and in some of them he's got like face tattoos. He looks kind of like a skinhead, and it's like maybe he just changed his look, or maybe he deliberately did that for that book, or I don't know.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut number 6 in the jukebox.
Yeah, well, sure, why not?
I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation.
You're like right.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Is that Bender? Look at this fucking Bender. Second one. Here you go, buddy.
I'm in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Oh.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder
Jesus!
Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
All right, give me one of your jackets so I can look like the Fonz.
Shut your mouth, you demented has-been. If I had my hammer, I'd...
Hey! There you go, I'm the Fonz now.
That's what I'm talking about, yes!
Now it's Casey Kasem singing Sounds of the 60s. It's not Casey Kasem, but it's whatever it was in Reservoir Dogs. I think it was Reservoir Dogs. Lime and the coconut. Yeah, I think that's what played during the Reservoir Dogs credits. Hey, needed me to take it in doctor, and he's like, she's over there just posing. She's like, oh, just don't mind me. I'm just being appealing. I know you like blondes. It's just like, what are you doing, sir?
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
You're right. Are you just playing with it?
Die, do you? Worse. He didn't listen.
Okay, that creeped me out a little bit. But yeah, this does have a very Stephen King vibe, but it's just like, why would... What? Are you... Why would you let another brand... Wait, oh, is it like a... Oh, it's like a coffee world. It's not another brand. Okay, it's a coffee theme park. I don't know. That makes me feel weird.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
I think it's not really that's bothering me. It's that, really, like, I was okay with it personally. Like, if I were an author, I don't, like, again, like I was saying, most authors you may not know what they look like unless you put out active effort, or they're, like, real big. You know, most of them, a lot of them you don't even know what gender they are. If I recall correctly, R.L. Stine is a woman. Most people assume they're a he, but I believe that they're a woman. I might be mixing them up with somebody else, but why am I trying to do that? That's not okay. But yeah, like, a lot of authors prefer their anonymity, because sometimes
Mr. Stucky?
readers have some of the weirdest fans. like, you know, other than like K-pop and shit, they have like some pretty obsessive fans. Like Misery is the Stephen King movie Misery or book is it's for a reason. I prefer if you don't insist on anything. But okay, I got what I needed, I guess, and Mr. Stucky's probably dead.
It's a special place, very inspiring.
Ma'am, you're literally wearing like funeral wear. Like you look like a widow. Okay.
I'm so happy this could be arranged.
It sounds like you killed your husband, assumably, or somebody, and then you are having us go somewhere. Because maybe you're my biggest fan, and then you've got like a hidden back room or something, and you're gonna break in and not, like, misery me or something.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
You are a voice.
And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
You're like a voice actress in a lot of things, I can tell. You're good at your job, but I just... You fall asleep.
That sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
She's like, why'd you wake him up?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you...
Splendid.
How do you...
It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Okay, I was just gonna put the music back on, but, sure, let's just... We did the thing for the two old guys, and...
They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Oh! Okay, so they're rockers, I guess? Would you like to say goodbye? You're not gonna say goodbye? Okay, I guess I'm gonna leave now.
I'll be heading back
You should really
to
keep
work
that at
as soon
home.
as Dr. Hartman gets here, Rose. Oh, but I'm not looking forward to the poison we have at the Park Cafe.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Now this is what coffee should taste like.
Oh, Rusty,
I had the
that's
keys.
so sweet.
They're... Like, that, to me, she was fine until she was like, "Did you come here with your wife? Or by yourself? Or with your wife? I could show you off. I could show you around town. I get off 6. It's like... That's a little much.
Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
See? See? Okay, so at least he's alive.
It's a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
It is a nice location.
Talk about this later.
I kind of like it when they do scenes like this and games and stuff, because like I like the mountains. I just don't like the cold. I think mountains are beautiful. I think hiking is fun. The things, you know, like it's pretty, and like the mountain life and the clean air and clean water, and you know, I think it's great. I just don't like being cold. Now what we have to do is we have to make low elevation mountains below the waterline near the equator. It's like, why? That's hurricane just asking for a problem. Well, actually, at the equator, they don't have hurricanes. It's very rare for any hurricane. They don't start there, and they very rarely go there. I think in history, maybe like a few times they've ever passed the equator. It's something about that that just fucks that shit up.
I'm okay.
And they don't start there, so it's like one of the most hurricane-safe zones in the world, other than, like, I guess, maybe, like, Antarctica, that sort of thing. Diver's Isle. So we're already going to the wrong place.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it.
Don't get me wrong. This is so much better. It's wonderful. Her own private island.
Yeah, some creepy lady who looked like she was in a funereal gown mask thing gave me the thing, and the other guy was in the bathroom, and we didn't notice him leaving. So we're already on a alternative path of things. I'm gonna stop this because stuff's probably gonna happen, and this is a good moment. So yeah.